I mean, I don't really have sympathy for a world built systemically by people that are men who have made a world where it's easier for women to be exploited for their sexuality and desirability. Because first of all, okay, the world might be a little bit easier and give a person like me a lot more opportunities, but I've been like mid most of my life, and it was way harder to like make a lot of money at like growing up.
You're saying
know?
women don't have privilege, like hot chicks have privilege.
Yeah, like, you know, like, okay.
I
like,
don't even think hot chicks have privilege, though, because if you're a hot chick, everyone just assumes that you've got it easy. Everyone assumes that you're making money and stuff like that. But like a lot of the time, you have to deal with a lot more bullshit, and then you have to deal with people putting you down because you look good.
Yeah, but I'm framing it the way they're saying, like, oh, like we all have these DMs and we have all these opportunities, and I'm like, okay, 80% of women don't really have like things like that, even though it's extremely annoying. I do feel like we're only talking about like a certain type of woman that isn't.
No,
like,
even you could be a fat bowling ball with two shoes at the bottom and you got DMs. You could be like the fattest bitch on earth, and there's a category for that on Pornhub. And check this out.
There's a category
Adam
for you
and
on Pornhub.
us three boys, our whole lives when we were trying to make money, you know, we struggled. When you guys struggled making money, it came with yacht parties and free lobster. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I don't think I've ever.
Whoa.
You guys got free lobster
Bro,
when you were
baby.
struggling?
No, baby.
And then crabs.
No, I grew up in foster care. I was a stripper living in my fucking car. And
So
then I
no
went
guy
into
took you on a
porn.
date?
I take myself on dates, motherfucker.
No, when you were
like-
young, when you were 16, 17, no guy took you out on a
I
date.
didn't even go on dates until I was 19. I didn't even lose my virginity until I was
Okay,
18. Why do you think I was getting guys to
Adrian,
like...
19,
You think I was 16 being a hoe?
19, you go on a date, the guy's paying.
I almost always
Right?
pay for dates.
No,
with
you
men.
don't.
I
You're
do.
a rich
Oh my
OnlyFans
fucking
girl. We
cap.
get
What
it.
the
Even before I was a rich OnlyFans girl, I always paid for men because I just simply
You
don't
pay
care.
for men on dates.
Yes.
That sounds like you have no
Holy
respect for
lying.
yourself.
I
That's
think I
marketing,
just-
bro. That's
I
marketing.
think I just like to pay
That's-
for men because I
Plug
don't
your
really care.
OnlyFans now. That's marketing.
OnlyFans
You've
Kazumi's
never
World.
paid for a date. Come on.
I've always paid for a
Adam,
date.
you believe this?
I also
See
paid
what
for
I
the
mean?
room
That's
we
some
fucked in.
self-loathing shit, though. As
Yeah.
a woman, you need to be like basically allowing all these guys to put forth. It's like a science fair. They're doing their best
So,
job possible
if a
to impress you.
If I accept a guy bringing me to a yacht party, I am a girl who's living an easy life, who like doesn't have to work hard. Or I could be a self-hating girl because I just want to pay for experiences so I could.
Let her pay, Adam. Why are you
Yeah.
fucking?
Nah, we
What are you doing?
I would let her pay for
We
sure.
go on a date after this. You're paying.
Yep, we need proof. Take me
Yeah.
out to Nobu, and then if you pay,
I
I'll
have-
vlog it.
Yeah. Will you really vlog it?
Yeah, I'll
Let's go on
vlog
a
the shit
date.
out of
He'll
it.
take your
Yeah.
Instagram pictures. That's really all we're good for these days anyway, right?
I don't think I've ever really seen a man as a bank account because I don't want to rely on you guys for anything because I don't want to be controlled by whatever
Exactly.
you want me to do. If I have my own money, then I'm going to move exactly the way I want to. And if
That's
you don't
wrong.
fuck with it, then we're not going to date or interact
Every
with each
woman
other.
on
Exactly.
earth wants to be controlled by a man. It's
Whoa, what the fuck?
that's the truth. It's,
What do you think? Where
That's
did
where-
you get? Who hurt you? Who
Probably
hurt
ISIS.
you?
I'm
Probably his
thinking.
mom.
Who hurt you?
ISIS. did
but
this.
I have
Probably
been hurt.
his-
I have been hurt. That's the point.
Exactly. You've got some deep-rooted problems.
Check this out though. I have been hurt, and if let's say I have a long list of girls I dated, that's my experiment. That you guys aren't as generous
Maybe
as us.
you're just
We're
like a-
paying for
a shitty
Adrian. You don't
person.
pay
You
for
don't-
dinners. Stop. Look at her smile.
Oh,
what the
shit, You,
fuck?
caught her, you got her.
When
ass.
was the last time? I can't remember the last time I even went on a date. I'm a CEO, baby. I don't have time to go on dinners with little men like you, okay?
Oh shit.
Why do you think I never answered your texts back when you gave me your number?
Challenge.
I don't even remember texting.
You did text me.
What'd I
Pull it
say?
up.
I don't know, but you would try to hang out.
But I don't live here, so I was probably up north. There's no way I could hang out. But
You
I did
did.
ask you to get on my podcast.
You have a podcast?
I don't remember that.
It's so bad, like I'm doing.
So you've dated a few women and they gave you a hard
like,
time?
try and find a woman on earth that's not a gold digger.
Why?
Go
I
ahead.
think it's really easy. But I think if
Yeah.
you lead with money, then of course you're only going to attract people who want you for your money. But the same way you may hate women now because you've had shitty experiences is the same reason a woman would probably hate a man for having multiple shitty experiences with men. But we can all agree that the reason why you're attracting shitty people is because you're shitty yourself. The same way a shitty
Exactly,
woman would attract
exactly.
shitty guys
check
who
it
only
out.
want
You're-
them for
you're
We hate
creating the
sex.
world around you.
My gay frog gang, my community, we
What?
hate we're the gay frog gang.
You're
We-
gay?
What do you mean?
No,
What do you
Respect.
mean we?
We're straight. It's marketing, guys. So check this out.
I don't mind if you're gay.
We're talking about the modern day woman. You want something that's gonna traumatize you guys? Adam, me, all three of our moms agree with what I'm saying. They wouldn't say it out loud, but all of our
Adam
moms
looks
agree.
suspicious.
He looks
Your
confused.
mom wouldn't say women are gold diggers. All of our mom, any mom who got a son would say that to her son.
My mom's a pretty hardcore feminist.
Yeah. I feel
Really?
like if
Yeah.
is your mom like a cool mom? I feel
My
like
mom's cool as shit.
because my mom is definitely not a gold digger because my dad was a lamb. So I feel like they both just had like an equal partnership like most people in the world usually do. I don't think my dad was like an NBA player
That's
and
the
my mom was a
word.
loser.
Yeah.
you
I
know?
love you. She said equal.
I wanna
Do you
paint the
think-
picture
Do you
for you.
think men and women are equal, really?
In many
Yeah.
ways. Let me
Whoa,
just
bro.
I want to paint a picture for you, Zherka. Her birthday party, tons of people there, hundreds of people there. Kazumi is tied up and being lit on fire while her boyfriend sits back and smiles and watches with pride.
This is real?
This
Yeah.
happened.
There's-
This is
footage.
fetish?
Give me your thoughts on this dynamic.
Like, how long is she on in the inferno?
Well, they were selectively burning her.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not like
I'm
she was
like-
fully
I'm a
engulfed.
kinky girl. I like being set on fire sometimes. It's a hobby.
Really?
Yeah.
Set on fire, like fire.
I like him. Yeah, I'm kind of like.
It's like the perfect woman.
Yeah.
She ever pissing you off to get that gasoline
Yeah,
and
I'm flamed on fire. But that's like in my kinky
shit.
personal
The
life.
cops
yeah.
would ask and you'd be like, it's her kink.
I called the cops.
How
There's a woman on fire here.
How long did the fire burn?
I had multiple like getting set on fire performances. The first one was when they like lit my pussy on fire, and then my boyfriend like lit a joint with it. And then there was one
Legend.
where me and my boyfriend made out, and then we were surrounded by a ring of fire. And then were you there when they had those dildo skewers and they were skewering my pussy and mouth?
I fell
staffs?
into a burning ring of fire. I'm sorry. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
So
I'm a big Johnny Cash fan.
Did you get in the orgy tent? No.
I kept peeking into it to see if anybody was banging.
You
but
leave early. It's like you're
Yeah.
like an old man or something.
yeah. If I'm not in bed by midnight, there's something wrong.
Okay, I'll start the party at 4 so the orgies you can watch an orgy.
Honestly,
at
that would be great.
How
Yeah.
did you get in? How did you find out? How did you discover you like to be set on fire?
I don't know.
You dating an arsonist? Or what the fuck is going on?
I've dated a few arsonists, but I'll try anything twice. You know what I mean? Like,
But when was the first time? Like,
when was the first time I got set on fire? The first time. This is like just a bizarre.
I'm trying to feel like the first time I banged you, or just banging you in general, that like I didn't really get my money's worth. That I should have probably lit you on fire
We
as
should have
well.
probably
At
done that.
least
We
with
could
the
run
air
it back
fryer.
and do something strange and kinky, or I don't know.
I would love that. I would like to see
Could
you
we
with a
peg you?
fully burning head of hair.
Could we peg you?
No,
Okay, I respect
you
that.
could probably peg Zherka.
I feel like he
I
wouldn't
would
like
beat
that.
her up.
Peg Gurkha.
That is fucking. How come you have no?
Normally, women haters really do like it in the ass.
I would fuck you in the ass. So
I love
good.
this. It's like you hate women, therefore you're gay.
But he's-
I'm
There's
hate
nothing
fucking
about
them, bro.
gay.
He
I'm
doesn't
hate
like fucking. He just gets head.
You don't.
Is that bad?
Whoa.
You're gonna kink
Isn't that
shame?
weird?
You guys are gonna
No,
kink
it's
shame?
definitely weird.
Pussy
I mean,
feels
definitely
so
weird.
good. How
You
could
guys
you
are
just
gonna
ignore
kink
that?
shame
No,
that?
I understand because
Yeah, I'm
men-
gonna fucking kink shame you. You women. I'm gonna do whatever I want.
No. I don't hate our moms. I hate modern day
Oh
women.
my
Whoa.
God.
my mom.
Modern day women, because
Yeah.
they're going out there and making their money. Like,
They're not sharing it. They're selfish.
I'm sharing it.
why
I'm
should
gonna
we
take him
share
to
it? Like,
Nobu.
what the fuck? Do you share your money with women?
Yeah, I lost 80,000 last year on my girlfriend. What the fuck?
Well, who the fuck
That
are you
bitch
dating?
gotta-
You
someone
were
gotta
dating
set her on
trash
fire.
hoes. You're dating trash
What
hoes.
was y'all playing poker or something? How the fuck you
No.
know 80,000?
That seems
we
like
just we were traveling, and I'm like, yo, bitch, are you ever gonna like pay for a trip? And she's like, no. And I'm not here to fucking argue. So I'm like, I'm just trying to have fun. And I kept swiping my credit card. And then after a few months, I realized, yo, you guys are destroying our lives.
You know, by
Whoa.
70K,
I
You
took-
guys,
I
what
took,
happened?
I took a guy on vacation to Africa that was like $40,000 each.
Africa?
okay?
That's like fucking $8 trip.
No, baby, not the way I
Wow.
go. Not the
Yo,
way
I'm
I
right here. I'm right
go.
here.
No, not like that. I'm saying, take someone to a resort, like a big
I
fat
took
resort.
them to the number one.
That's like
place
taking them to
in
my
South
country.
Africa.
Hold on.
They have resorts in Africa, bro.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
really.
So let me get this straight. If I take my girl to my country, my third world bombed country, you think that's like a flex?
Okay, first of all, how dare you think that Africa is a third world? They're leading in some medical and
No.
science things. They have some of the best medical teams and doctors out there. So people need to stop thinking.
Okay,
that
how much
fucking
did you
Africa
lose
isn't
though? How
advanced.
much did you lose?
What do you mean? I
When
broke
you
up with a
paid.
guy, so I lost 42,000, but I took him on 2 trips over the years, so probably around 97,000.
We had Richard Spencer on this channel this week, and that was still the most racist thing that anybody said. I couldn't even think of anything to say. It took me like 2 minutes. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
hold on. Anywhere outside of the West is usually a third world country. Like, go on Wikipedia.
Oh, bro,
not-
bro, you have no education. You have no fucking education.
Not to mention-
America is not the #1 place.
I'm a
gonna tell
refugee.
that.
You think I want to go back to my country?
Maybe
Where you
you
from
should read
again?
a book.
Kosovo. I'm from a war zone.
Damn, yeah, it get real over there.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I've traveled the whole world, and a lot of places are poor. It's not racist to say. You know, Africa gets taken advantage of by the American empire. This is neo-Rome. You guys are trying to make the argument that U.S. isn't fucking over Africa for its minerals and resources. What are you, white supremacists?
Whoa,
Are you guys
whoa.
fucking serious?
Whoa.
So now he's justifying why he thought it would be an $8 trip.
Where
Why did he look
go
at the
with
only?
that?
Why did
Where
he
did
look
you
at the
go
only
with that?
black guy in the room and ask if I'm a white supremacist?
Yeah.
Are you?
No, but and he lit a cigarette like it's 1963 in this
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Like this is Mad Men.
Yeah, he's Don Draper or some shit.
No, Adam, you gotta explain. You don't think China and
Dude, you gotta be-
and the U.S. is pillaging Africa and all the continents?
I've heard a
and
lot about
countries?
this colonialism stuff, so yeah, I think there's some of that going on. Yo, we just hit 400,000 subscribers right here on the Clips channel, so if you want to help us out, click subscribe, get us to 500K. Yeah.